Good morning. Happy Friday to you. My name is Evan Smith. I'm the pastor at Second Presbyterian Church here in downtown Stanton, and I'm coming to you today with your daily Lenten devotional. Today I'm staying in the book of Philippians because there's just such good stuff in here. And I want to read a verse that I had referenced in a sermon earlier, but you may have missed that, or even if you didn't, this is still quality stuff. We're in the first chapter, just like yesterday, looking today at verses 21 through 26. This is Paul saying, "For to me, living is Christ, and dying is gain. If I am to live in the flesh, that means fruitful labor for me, and I do not know which I prefer. I am hard-pressed between the two. My desire is to depart and be with Christ, for that is far better. But to remain in the flesh is more necessary for you. Since I am convinced of this, I know that I will remain and continue with all of you for your progress and joy in faith, so that I may share abundantly in your boasting in Christ Jesus when I come to you again." This shirt is the shirt I was wearing on Maria's and my first date. And I really carefully picked it out. And she loves to tease me, by the way. That she's like, "You came and you were wearing this pink shirt." And I was like, "It was coral." but I get that that's like in the pink family. But I gave a lot of actually like thought to this whole thing. Like, okay, I'm meeting this girl. We've been corresponding on eHarmony for a couple of weeks. I think there's some possibilities here. And I want to put like my best face forward. And this was the shirt I chose. Gave a lot of thought to it. I know this may sound like a weird transition, but here's how I think that's relevant to this now. Paul is saying for him, he loves Jesus so much that being with Jesus, that's all he cares about. That's like the biggest goal of his life, is to be with Jesus. And the way that happens is by dying. That's why he says, death is gain. To live is Christ, to die would be to gain. Like, I'm getting something from it. That's what I want. I want to be with Jesus. But he said, but until then, I'm engaged in fruitful labor. He's like, he tells the Philippians, I'm working for your benefit so that you can know Jesus, so that you can love Jesus more. And because of that fruitful labor, I have a feeling I'm going to be sticking around for a little bit. And he was right. See, what Paul was saying is, I want to be with Jesus because I love him so much. But since I can't be just yet, I'm going to spend all my time thinking about how essentially to make Jesus happy. I'm preparing things for Jesus. I'm serving Jesus. I'm helping other people know Jesus. I'm doing all these little things so that I love Jesus more, and so that you love Jesus more, so that this kingdom of like here is ready to receive the kingdom of Christ that is spreading in this world. Like that's kind of what it is. And I think that's almost like this idea of putting some time and thought into preparing things for the people we love. My wife, Maria, she's amazing in like every way. And one of the things that means a lot to me is that so often when I'm off in the olden days, when I got to come into the office every day, she would really try to have the house clean when I came home because she knows I value that. And she was trying to prepare things for me because she loves me so much. And that's the kind of thing that I can see. Like, she loves being with me. And so she's trying to prepare things when I'm not there for me. In the same way, our lives, let them be consumed with a love for Jesus. A love for Jesus so that, yes, even dying, while it would be tragic for all around us, would be seen as gain. That we love Jesus so much that now we get to be with him. But until that time, let's prepare ourselves and others and this world to love Jesus more as well. And that is good and fruitful labor in this time. And that is my encouragement for you today, to be able to find ways to fall in love with Jesus more. Because, by the way, that's what heaven is, being with Jesus. It's not, a paradise of our own concocting. It's being with Jesus. And so let us learn to love Jesus more and more now by preparing ourselves and others and this world to receive Jesus when he comes a second time. And that is your word for today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please click the like button, maybe even share it on your own page. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Goodbye.